Welcome to the Take Care group of nursing homes. I was recently invited to open one of their homes, and I chatted with the residents and learned they're all having a great time. Some people may think of nursing homes as places where the elderly and frail are just left to vegetate. And it's understandable families may feel apprehensive or even guilty when the inevitable day comes and loved ones can't cope any longer at home. Take Care understands that, which is why places like this, 65 of them throughout the country, have become a home from home. Why 8,500 families trust Take Care to look after their elderly relatives. Why Take Care is the biggest provider of elderly care in Britain. When Alice Minns moved into Oakhurst Grange at Crawley in Sussex, she was naturally a little anxious about her new surroundings, even though her sister lived here already. But she soon settled in.
I really fell in love with it. Really did.
And how long have you both been here now?
I've been here 20 months.
And I've been here 18.
My son was talking to the doctor, and the doctor said, I don't think she should live in that house on her own.
Right.
So they talked to me about coming into a nursing home, and they thought I wouldn't like it. Well, I thought I wouldn't myself, till I said, well, let's think it over. And they just brought me up here to see it, and I fell in love with it.
My name's Christine de Berry. I'm the matron at Oakhurst Grange Nursing Home at Crawley in Sussex. We have 120 residents here living in 4 houses. That's 3 for frail elderly residents and 1 for the elderly mentally ill, which is self-contained and secluded, and where we have registered mental nurses caring for residents. There are 30 people living in each house, all in individual rooms, and each of those rooms is home. For us, every resident is an individual who's entitled to privacy, dignity, independence, and freedom of choice. Relatives can come and go as they please, making themselves a cup of tea if they wish, just as they would do in their own home. We are at the heart of the community, helping families provide the care that they want for their loved ones. Doctors call regularly, as do dentists, opticians and chiropodists. We have clergy of different denominations who call to conduct services and give communion. And hairdressing is also one of these services.
My name's Sue Prosser and I'm the chef at Oakhurst Grange. The day starts very early in the kitchens. There's lots of food to prepare since we make meals for each resident's own special requirement or choice. If anyone wants to go out, they can either take a packed meal with them or we'll prepare one for their return.
I'm going to do it on this arm, all right, look? Yeah. Now what I'm going to do, darling, is
My name is Liz Old, and I'm one of the junior sisters here at one of the 4 houses. The well-being and safety of our residents is always uppermost in our minds. For this reason, we have a full range of safety measures and equipment, and all staff have induction training, whether they have had experience elsewhere or not. We get to know our residents as individuals so we can personalise the care we give them. It's important to know about them as people, what they have done in their lives and what their likes and dislikes are. So every resident is allocated their own named member of staff who can call them if they need to.
It's very pretty, darling. It's nice and long as well.
I'm Jan Pemble and I'm a care assistant here. I'm a key worker for 5 residents. I keep a diary for the residents showing when the doctor needs to call, or the chiropodist, or when they're going to the hairdressers. The facilities here are really excellent.
Well, I'm Sue Stanford and I'm the hobby therapist here. Hobby therapy is something we have at Take Care and it's very valuable for residents. Gardening is extremely popular, either tending flowers or growing vegetables. We encourage companionship. Therapy like this helps residents rediscover a hobby or start a new one. And we don't just keep up levels of interest at home. We have lots of excursions to theatres or the cinema or events. It's all about giving residents something to do if that's what they want.
You'll already be getting the impression that residents are very well cared for. Well, who better to ask about that than someone who's about to celebrate her 100th birthday? Grace Jones has lived at the Amarind Grove nursing home in Bristol since November 1995.
Dear Grace, happy birthday to you.
For Take Care, it's very important that everyone who lives here and their families have a feeling of security and safety, and each Take Care home has been carefully designed with that in mind. Outside, there's easy access, with smooth walkways and ramps. There are burglar alarms, night lights, and there are fences around each site. Door entrances are controlled by entrance codes. Windows only open from the inside and to a certain distance. In the bathrooms, no scalding risk. That's a result of safety taps and controlled water temperature. And electric hoists or lifts make it easy to get in or out of the bath. Just see how simple it is. Nursing staff are at hand 24 hours a day, ready to respond to whatever needs a resident may have. Take Care staff will be pleased to show you this same standard of amenities in a home that's easily accessible for you. In fact, Take Care is established right across the country, from Scotland down to the south of England, each offering quality care to residents and reassurance to relatives as well. Relatives can stay at Take Care homes themselves in guest accommodation. Visitors are welcome and are encouraged to make themselves at home.
Well, this is my mum, Mary, and I've been coming here for 6 months to visit her, and I'm delighted, really delighted with the care she's been getting. And Mum seems very, very happy here.
I'm Eric Simpson. My mother has been a resident here for just about 10 months. My perception of the home is of total quality. Quality in terms of the accommodation, quality in terms of the staff, and quality in terms of the care. There's also a great sense of security. Mum being in one of the dementia houses, I know that she's secure, and yet she can get outside, she can sit in the garden, she can walk around, and yet there is no danger at all of her wandering off. That's really very important, to be able to do other things, this is being selfish I suppose, but to lead the life that I have to lead, knowing that she is secure, she's safe, and she's in an environment that she's happy in and that I'm happy with.
It's a special day at the Golf Hill Nursing Home in Glasgow. Residents are on a day out. A very good example of the fact that whatever difficulties carers face with elderly and mentally infirm people, they still keep links with the local community. Well, you've heard about the size of Take Care, about company philosophy, about safety and security, and about the great atmosphere. Take Care does take care and provides a real home from home. Let's have a final word from Alice.
It's the best thing I've ever done. It's the best thing I've ever done. It's a lovely place. I love it. I'm so happy here. I can come home here and be happy. I can watch a late night film if I want to without being frightened to death. Yes, it's only the simple things in life, you know.